So I asked you guys to send me questions that you'd like to know about Lippy Links, and while my inbox was suspiciously quiet, I'm gonna answer questions that I get on a regular basis. So here are 7 questions that you guys would like to know about Lippy Links. So here is question 1. How did you come up with the idea for Lippy Links? So I came up with the idea for Lippy Links when I was buying these. So this is Kylie Cosmetics lip kits, and I got the first one from Vogue Australia. I think it was September issue a few years ago, and I really loved the first one. And once you take the lipstick and lip liner out of the box, there's nothing to keep them together, and I purchased quite a few of these. So, and I was using rubber bands to keep them together, and they were snapping, and little metal ties, and they were going brittle, and hair ties are not pretty. And I just thought, I'm just gonna invent something because what else was I gonna do with my life? And we were coming to lockdown, and I thought it was just something that kept me busy. So I started inventing, and I just kept going until I invented Lippy Links, which is this product here. And there's a bag of Lippy Links, but this is the ring here, and what it does is it connects matching lipstick with lip liner. So this one is Huda Beauty lip stain and Louis Vuitton lipstick, and this is a good combo, so I keep these together, so I know when I want to use it, I just pick it up, apply, and go. It's for makeup organization, and it's to save you time because I'm always late. It's just a bad habit. So I invented Lippy Links. The second question people want to know is, what's been the hardest part about inventing a product? The hardest part was just to keep going, because it was like, I'm not a business person at all. And before I started Lippy Links, I was in admin, various admin jobs which I hated and didn't suit me, but that's what I was doing. And then my parents became ill, and then I became an Uber driver because it was very flexible and they needed looking after, and I could take them to their doctor's appointments and look after them at home and just do shifts here and there, and it was easy. And so yes, I'm not a business person, so it was just everything, like just convincing myself that I could do it and to just keep going, and dealing with the manufacturers at the start. It's also the process, like what do you do, how do you do this? And overthinking is really bad. I think a lot of us overthink things, and not to overthink so much and just do, which is really important. Just don't overthink things and just keep going. Just take steps, and you don't know which way is the right way, which way is the wrong way. You just have to take a step, and if you make the wrong decision where you know that wasn't the right way, then you do the other thing you thought would be a better idea. So yeah, the whole process is hard. It's not knowing what to do, which direction to go, and also money. Like we had a second car, so I sold that car and I used the money from that to invest into Lippy Links. So I was quite lucky that I had that. Didn't have to borrow money from anyone. And yeah, it was just every little decision along the way was hard, and just to keep going and to not stop until I got there. So yeah, the whole journey was difficult, but I just thought, you want to die poor, you want to get rich. So want a better life, you got to see it through. So the third question people want to know is, did I ever think of giving up? And yes, I gave up a few times, but then I thought, do you want to die poor, you want to get rich, you want a better life, or do you want to keep it as it is? And so I just kept going. I kept going, and it's a decision. Like, do you want to have the life that you've got now, or do you want to see it through and see where it takes you? So you don't give up, you keep going, you keep doing, because what else are you going to do? So it's again, do you want to stay as you are now, or do you want to keep going and see it through and see where it takes you? So that's why I did give up along the way, because it did get really hard, 36 different manufacturers, 6 different countries, 6 different box manufacturers, 2 designers. It was a very long process and tiring, and you get discouraged. You don't know what you're doing, you don't know when to do what, you don't know which direction you're going in, you don't know what's the right decision. You just got to keep going. So I just thought, do you want the life that you've got now, or do you want a better life? So I just kept going. So question number 4 is, what's your biggest business mistake? I don't think I made any mistakes really. I think it's just discouraging going from manufacturer to manufacturer. I don't think I made any mistakes. I did what I thought was right. I couldn't have done it any differently. I just went from manufacturer to manufacturer. I just got a bit discouraging when I was with a manufacturer, and we were working together for like about 6 months to a year, and then they're like, well, I can't go any further, I can't do any more. And it's like so discouraging. It's like I did all this work together, now I have to find another manufacturer to see it through. So it was discouraging, but I couldn't have done anything any differently. I think maybe just not overthinking it and not being so hard on myself, and just keep going, because I pretty much did everything correctly. I couldn't have done it. If I did it the same, if I did it over again, I would have done exactly the same thing. Okay, so question number 6 that people ask me about is, what's something people assume about owning a viral business that's completely wrong? Well, one thing is that going viral does not make you rich, because when you get more people, you get more customers, then you have to reinvest that money back into getting more products, and then you send out to more influencers, and then you have to buy more like padded bags and thank you cards and things like that. So the bigger you get, the more expenses you have. So it's not like you're swimming in money. It takes a while to see it through, I guess, and to get super rich where you've got extra over that you can buy a Ferrari or fly first class. It's not at the start. You need a lot more behind you. So yeah, going viral does not make you super rich. And I did go viral a few times, and it was nice in the moment. I did have money then, but it all went straight back into the business. So can't say I was a high flyer at all. And the last question I get asked is, what's next for Lippy Links? What's happening? So I'm looking at a new product that's going to come out in the next month. So that will be exciting. So something different to Lippy Links, but it will still be sold under Lippy Links. So it'll be something that will help with a Lippy Link. So I think it's cute. I mean, I'm just a big kid, like, look, Huntrix, I'm just a big kid. I love pink. Just anything that's cute and fun that I like is what I'm going to put out. Obviously, I want to do different colors as well. Like we had the Mocha Mousse, which was a Pantone color of the year last year, and it went really well with when Lippy Links went viral in the Middle East. The Mocha Mousse colors are very much Middle Eastern, so that went really well. A lovely Mocha Mousse box with gold writing. And then for Christmas we had the red box, which was lovely. So I've got an idea for another box as well, but I was thinking of like a different product altogether, which is really cute. That'll be coming out in the next month or so. So we'll see how that goes. So there are 7 questions that you guys asked me that you'd like to know about myself and Lippy Links. I hope you found that interesting. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel. I'm trying to earn money from the channel so that I can put it into Lippy Links and get more help and get more products out there and grow Lippy Links. So thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Try Lippy Links. The link's in the description below. Tell your friends about it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.